Oh, what is up, my Vinco Venture friends? I think there's something brewing in the air here with Vinco Ventures. We look like we are being set up right now for some type of run, some type of squeeze, whether it's 10, 20, 15, 5, 2, 50%. Something looks like it's brewing here, and let's dig into that. So friends, welcome back here. Obviously, if you know me in this channel, then we are, and I am, no stranger to Vinco Ventures, Lomotive, Tyde, everything going on here, the whole shebang. The new board member, CEO, people, everything this thing's got going on. Okay, so let's kind of start here and see where we're at. So, from the 6 months ago when we had that first big push here, right around that $8 to $11 mark, even before and after hours, we were flushing over a $16 mark. I remember that, we talked about it. Since then, we've had a downward spiral until we hit around January 18th when we had that push up to around $5, and even once again before and after market close, it was touching around $6.50, $7. Since then, we have been trailing around this $4 to $3 range, and even a few weeks ago, we hit around that $2 mark. And when we hit around that $2 mark, I came out and made a video and I said, guys, listen, whether you know about Vinco Ventures, you believe in Vinco Ventures, I think this is a fantastic starting point to get into Vinco Ventures. Now, since then, that was right around March 15th, and that was right around March 14th, we have seen steady movement in Vinco Ventures. Now, Vinco Ventures, it moves around quite a bit. It's no stranger to, moving around 10, 15%, maybe just in a 2-day period. I don't think most investors are shocked when they see Vinco Ventures fluctuate quite a bit. It's an easy stock to do short trades in. I mean, it's extremely easy, and it has massive volume throughout the week. Now, Vinco Ventures is trying to sustain this $3 range. And last time we had Vinco Ventures here in February hitting this $3 stage, it was trying to get into that $4 stage, but what we saw happen here right around February 16th, this is right when all the Ukraine, Russian stuff really started to take off, gas, everything. So since then, Vinco Ventures just trailed down. And like I've said in other videos about other stocks, this plummet is pretty much on every stock's chart. You can see right there. It's just, it's everywhere. But like a lot of other stocks, Vinco Ventures is starting to come back. It's starting to get up on its own 2 feet. The question is, what are we going to see this get to? Now, I've always said, I believe, Vinco Ventures, there's going to be a lot of things coming out this year. The Tyde situation is going to get a lot thicker this year. We've got the Lomotive situation in our back pocket all the time with Vinco Ventures, and Zash being mixed in that situation too. So a few things that really get Vinco Ventures moving up here. Every time an article comes out or there's some kind of release with news about Vinco Ventures breakoff company Tyde, the stock automatically shoots up to something. It's just nonstop. It'll do it. So I'm expecting, obviously, we're going to start to see quarterlies come out here pretty soon. We're going to start to see some more news here with their crypto company. And obviously, crypto and NFTs have kind of been in the shadows here as of 2022. We haven't really seen much here. Now, we saw a revival in crypto. We saw it start to come back here, and it was very pleasant. It was very nice. And, I'm a heavy investor in crypto, so it was great. NFTs have kind of slowed down, but they haven't went anywhere. They're still thick. They're still being talked about, but, the news outlets have not been talking about them as thick as they were just 5 months ago. But I do believe history is going to repeat itself, and we're going to start to see crypto and NFT situation have another season here in 2022, and I really do believe that's really going to help Vinco Ventures here move a lot more, because like I said, every time we see crypto, we see NFT situation, Vinco Ventures is always kind of getting something from that. Now, when we talk about the squeeze, going into this chart here, obviously, when you look at the chart with Vinco Ventures, it's a pretty violent chart because it's just all over the place. I mean, the last 6 months have been nothing but complete, just up and down situation. And even when it's down, you have these little mountains where it shoots back, whether it's an organic push-up, it's from news, whatever it be, and then you have a fall again. Now, like I said, starting February 16th to, this massive fall around March 15th, That's not really fair. Like I said, that's kind of like the Russia-Ukraine start of everything right there. So it doesn't really count. It's not an organic situation. It's organic in the sense of it's following the stock market falling apart, but that's really about it. So really what we had to look at here is really just the past 2 weeks. The past 2 weeks in the market have been really good. They've been the best 2 weeks we've had in the market probably in the past few months, to be honest. I mean, if you're new to the stock market or you've been in the stock market, even the past 6 months, then you're probably nodding your head and going, yeah, the past 2 weeks have been better than, the past few months. Like I said, when we look on this candlestick chart here, we can see a lot more red with big green stripes, and obviously those green stripes are buy-in, but we see a lot of red too. There's a lot of sell-off. So people are really short trading Vinco Ventures right now, and like I said, this thing is full of volume every day. So friends, here's the bullet points. Here's what I know, and here's why I personally would put money into Vinco Ventures. I believe in the company. I believe what they're trying to do. I like their futuristic look of what they're going into and what they're focusing on. I really do. I've said that a lot of times. I'm very bullish on the thought. Now, I'm very bullish on the stock too, obviously, saying that. Now, when we talk about the squeeze, we've been talking about the squeeze for, a long time now. We've been talking about a squeeze here for the past 8 months. We've already seen somewhat of a squeeze with Vinco Ventures. We have, around 6 months ago. Could we see another squeeze? Yeah, we could. I'm a firm believer that something could happen again here. I really do believe that. Like I said, we're going to start to see quarterlies. We're going to start to see bigger news come out here with Vinco Ventures and everything that they're connected to. And that more than likely will give a natural organic push up in the stock. I do believe this is a $4 to $6 stock normally. And if we did not see that, that break right there, from February 16th to, the March 14th, the way the stock was going at the time, we could have by now easily been in a $5 to $6 range because the stock was trying to come back up by itself. It really was. It was doing fantastic. It was pretty much where it is right now. So that's why I'm a little bit of a firm believer right now that we are seeing just a slow organic walk up right now. And you may have lost your chance to buy it at a $2 range if the market stays consistent. Listen to what I say right there. If the market stays consistent, and that, every YouTuber, every person, stock analyst, whoever it be, from Warren Buffett to, me with this little YouTube channel, nothing is guaranteed right now because obviously the world is not guaranteed, the day after tomorrow with the situation of how everything is going. If the market continues to stay pretty good here, stays somewhat level, I do believe investors buying and selling here are going to push this thing up organically to a $4 to $5 range here. Maybe in April here, you could definitely see that. As for the squeeze, sure, yes, we could see something, but I think if you know anything by now about me, I'm not going to bet on any squeezes. I never bet on squeezes because, friends, everyone says there's going to be a squeeze about a stock. Everyone. So that's why I just say, if it happens, it happens. That's great. You can go on Reddit. Everyone's saying there's going to be a squeeze. Everyone is saying it. That's good. That's great. That's fantastic. But put your money into something that you believe in. If you're investing in Vinco Ventures, invest in it because you believe of the future of the company and what it's trying to do. So friends, to wrap this up, we are obviously having a walk up here. So we've got, our one mountain. We've got, the next mountain, pretty much like a straight hill up, then the boom, big sharp, and then we're kind of leveling out here around this $3 mark. And next week, we could definitely see this break into 320, 40, 60, 70, and get into a $4 zone. Hopefully, this is what we're looking at right now, and hopefully we can get to that stage and keep that momentum going. Because I know a lot of you at this point have bought in at a $2 to under $3 range. Or if you're sitting at a higher price range, you're enjoying this walk up right now. So friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you. Friends, have a fantastic weekend. And I'm very excited about Monday. I think we're really seeing something here. I think this is really good. And I'm very excited about what's coming here with Vinco Ventures. Friends, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.